Of course, I knew that he was president of the Screen Actors Guild. I do apologize, though. Well, Ronald, before you go over there and get two checks, one from Bill and one from Carl, let me ask you this. Have you ever met Ronald Reagan, the famous motion picture star?
No, I have not.
Well, I think we have a real treat for you. Here is your famous namesake, ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Reagan. Tell you what, this Ronald, if you will wait till after our show, I'm sure that this Ronald here will be glad to give you a little autograph, maybe, a little chat, stuff like that. How about that?
That would be good.
All right, now you go on over there. Yes, Ron?
I'd like to ask him one question. I notice he spells it the same and everything. Does everybody you meet try to call you Ronald Reagan?
Yes, they really kid me about it.
Yeah,
They say it can't be the real name, you know.
Well, what I meant is that it's all my life been trying to convince everybody it's Reagan, and they turn right around and tell me my name is Reagan.
Well, Mr. Reagan, we welcome you. This Mr. Reagan, go on over and meet our panel, get you two checks for $25 each, and thanks from Swanson for being with us tonight. Ronald? Reagan is the correct one. I was sure about that. I must confess the Screen Actors Guild activity slipped my mind. And I would also like to point out, while this gentleman is seated next to me, that his work along charitable lines is something with which I am quite familiar and for which you should be highly commended. We come now to the I'd Like to Be portion of our program. Before the show started, Ronald Reagan told us who he might like to be, just in fun, of course, if he were not himself.
Welcome to Progressive's Concierge Claims Center. You must be Mr. Garcia.
I was in a little fender bender.
We have your reservation right here. We'll assess the damage, coordinate the repairs, and call you when it's fixed. And it all comes with your policy. Here's your rental.
Can I see it again?
Taking care of everything for you. That's Progressive. Call or click today.
Here at the phone company, you've been our customer for a long time. Now Vonage wants to change all that.
Well, over 2 million people have already joined Vonage.
Oh, really? Don't they miss having phone service?
Actually, with Vonage, you get the #1 rated digital phone service and unlimited local and long-distance calls, all for just $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. What do you charge?
It's simple, really. It starts with different basic rates, long-distance fees, and of course...
Vonage has over 25 features, and they're included for no extra charge.
For me, Vonage is everything I want in a phone service.
It's dependable. It's perfect.
No nickels and dimes like the phone company.
Get Vonage for only $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. Enjoy clear digital phone sound quality using your high-speed internet connection.
Okay, but making a change is hard, and for over 100 years, the only thing we've changed is...
Your prices?
Whoa!
Call 1-800-581-6808 or go online to startvonage.com.
We come now to the I'd Like to Be portion. Our panel's going to see if they can find out who it is Ronald Reagan would like to be. Let's let our home audience see that famous name. Panel, did I say Regan?
No,
what are you giggling at?
You said who he'd like to be, and I turned to Carl and said he'd like to be Phil Regan.
Very funny. Panel and ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to try something a little bit different. Now, the name's the same, and I think it's a cute idea. I hope you agree with us. Our guest wants to be someone whose exact name you may not know, but you can still solve the problem. Remember, he wants to be a certain person, and if you can identify that person, even without identifying his name, you will be winning the game. All right, let's play the same as before. The loser's checks go to Ronald Reagan's favorite charity. Joni, suppose you start this round.
This person, is he a man?
Yes.
He is noted for having accomplished some one thing, is that right?
I would say so. I would say so, yes.
Was the thing accomplished in this century?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Was it a happy thing?
Yes, I would say. I would say it was a happy thing. You have 6 questions.
Well, I will pass to Bill because he's a happy fellow. He knows all the happy events.
Bill, 10 happy questions to you.
This thing that you did, which brought you fame, did you do it by yourself?
No.
Did you do it, was this the result of you and a, what I'm getting at, was this a marriage? Was this you and a lady?
No.
This was not a marriage?
No, it was not a marriage.
Did this have anything to do with politics?
No, I'd say
No, I would say it.
Have anything to do with science?
Yes, yeah, this could at least certainly be a definite side
I'll
product.
pass.
No. All right, Carl?
The person, does it have any direct bearing on the fact to know whether this person did it with somebody else? Was the other person somebody did it to or with? Would it help me to know which?
I don't think anything's going to help you with this.
Yeah.
No.
You see my point.
I think, no. I think the information that it was an act that was accomplished with someone else is all that we would need.
Was the act done in the last 10 years?
Yes, yeah.
You said it had a scientific base. Did it have anything to do with a particular feat?
Yes, yeah.
Did the feat require anything besides this other person, say a vehicle of some sort?
No, I don't think so.
All I see is two guys rowing down a lake. I pass.
All right, Joni, 6 questions.
Did we establish that this happened in America?
No, we did not.
No.
Was it in America?
No.
Was it by any chance in Canada?
No.
Oh, I was thinking...
You have 4 questions.
Yeah. Did it have anything to do with marriage? By that I mean birth?
Nothing whatsoever.
Well, you asked Matt, but I wondered if it was a birth or anything like that. You know, we said it was a happy event. It might have been the birth of a child. The person that you did it with, is that a famous person?
Yes.
A person whose name we would know.
I would say, there
Equally
again,
so.
equally, I imagine, equally as famous as the person that Ronald would like to be, simply as a result of their association.
Was
Two
this in
questions.
I'm sorry. Was this in the news very prominently during the last few weeks?
Yes.
Oh,
One
sorry.
question.
Would it have anything to do with a mountain?
Yes, it would.
Yes, it
Now, wait a minute.
I've got to give it to you.
All right,
The
Bill.
gentleman that climbed Mount Everest?
That is right. That's right. Let me ask you one question. Now, just a moment. I think you did that beautifully. Now, you've won the game, Bill. You've won the game. Now, do you any
Hillary
of you...
and Tensing.
I beg pardon?
Hillary and Tensing, right?
Yeah.
That
Sir
is
Edmund
absolutely
Hillary
right,
and
Joni.
Tensing.
Very, very good. The gentleman that Ronald would like to be himself, though, is Edmund Hillary. Sir Edmund
Sir
Hillary.
Edmund,
Yeah.
my dear.
Well, by golly, it's been wonderful having you here.
Well, it's been wonderful to be here. Of course, you've made it kind of tough for me to go home. You know, not only did you get mixed up on that union business, but when you said that my wife, Nancy, was not too well known, I mean, you know, this is...
Listen, Robert, not only is Nancy well known, but her father is one of the most famous doctors in the whole country.
That's right.
Well, you only know famous doctors.
That's true.
As a matter of
I
fact...
need one right now.
Matter of fact, Nancy made a couple of pictures at Metro-Goldwyn Mayer should happen to me.
Oh, dear me. Will you please forgive me? I have been most remiss, but as I said, it has been a pleasure, Ronald.
It's been a pleasure
And I will
for me.
never say Reagan again, and I hope none of you does. Reagan is the name. Over there are some checks waiting, and thanks so much from Swanson for playing main.
Pleasure to be here.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Here's your check. I didn't really...
Johnny, you set that one up for me beautifully.